I'm Pushkar, the founder of usevora.ai. I'm super excited to introduce you to Rachel, a virtual AI recruiter. Rachel can screen your inbound applications on autopilot, from scanning resumes, shortlisting the top profiles, to even conducting the first interaction with the candidate over email or phone. Rachel's goal is to save you time as a hiring team and quickly service the top candidates in your inbound application pool. Let's see Rachel in action. To set it up, all you really have to do is integrate your ATS. It's a one-time setup and forget it. And optionally, you can even integrate your Slack and Gmail to streamline more of the communication. Once that's done, Rachel pulls your open positions and using the attached job description can basically boil it down to a set of evaluation criteria that she's going to use to rank all the applications. You'll see that as a hiring manager, you can actually edit and set the criteria exactly as you want to. You can be super explicit, you can be super elaborate, super short, but the point is the criteria is not a black box and you get to set it yourself. Once your criteria is set, this is where the magic happens. Rachel goes through all of your inbound applications and proactively screens every single one, ensuring that you as a hiring manager only have to focus on the very best ones. No more combing through hundreds of low quality applications just to find the one or two that you really want to engage with. Rachel leaves a couple of signals. One, a recommendation. She'll essentially categorize all of your applications into one of three categories. Who do you advance? Who should you request more info from? And who should you probably reject based on the signals that you have? You can even add filters to just see the ones that actually really matter here. We'll even show you evaluations. So those criteria that you said earlier, Rachel will mark all of them as a pass or a fail. You can even click into the scorecard to see exactly why she came to that assessment. And you can actually scrutinize and update the criteria if you disagree with anything here. From here, you have a few options to proceed. For candidates you actually want to advance, it's a one-click advance button. For candidates you actually want to gather more information on, but you don't have time to do it yourself, you can just ask Rachel to send a follow-up email to the candidate, where she'll ask certain questions and even hop on a phone call with them just to quickly screen them. Let's take a step back. As much as you can take control if you want to, Rachel's actually best leveraged if you give her full agency. That's where rules come in, to automate actions that Rachel can take. For example, you can tell Rachel that anytime she recommends someone to be advanced, you actually just schedule them on your calendar and immediately schedule an HMS so that you as a hiring team can just move faster on them. Alternatively, if someone is recommended to request more info, you can just send them an AI screen and you'll gather more information about them behind the scenes with zero effort on your part. Whatever you want, Rachel just takes note and executes, and you can give her as much or as little agency over decision making as you want. Finally, you can even view analytics to see how realistic your evaluation criteria are. Odds are, if you're seeing 80% of your candidates pass your filters, you're being way too lenient. Or if you're seeing 99% of your candidates failing your filters, you should probably take a second look to see how realistic you're being about your criteria and maybe adjust. That's all for now. Hire Rachel today to handle all of your inbound application screening for you. Thanks, and stay tuned for more.